Hello everyone, you have Bruce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature yet another mutation coming from the Boncels, which are a cultivar of the cylindrica species of Sansevieria. And what I'm showing you right now is named as Sansevieria Silver AA Boncel. So that is the ID, or that is what it was released with, or someone might have coined a name for it. So this is how it looks like. And actually I have researched as to where this mutation came from. So this is a stable mutation, so I guess we can call it another cultivar of a cylindrica species. So again, this cultivar was named as Silver AA Boncel, or Boncel Silver AA. AA stands for arids and aroids, and as I have checked, there was a post coming from the nursery itself stating that this mutation came from, as the post would say, and I will show it in this video in a bit. This mutation came from leaf propagation. So from 1 of 1,000 leaf propagations, one of the offset came to be the silver or the Boncel Silver AA. So that's why we have called it AA, because it came from Arids and Aroids nursery. I think the head of Arids and Aroids is Boyet, and I have spoken and interacted with the person. He is quite famous. He has visited other countries as well. So that is the post coming from Arids and Aroids nursery, stating that this mutation came from one of the offsets of their leaf propagations. So they propagated over 1,000 leaves of Boncels, and I am also witness to it, because at one time when I was starting when I was starting to collect Sansevieria's Boncels were one of my favorites. So there was a time wherein I bulk ordered Boncels from one of the Arid and Aroids employees or personnel. So it is true that they leaf propagate over thousands of plants. So from that 1 in 1,000 offset, Silver Boncel AA or Boncel Silver AA came to be. So there are other rumors also coming from the employees of AA, but I'm not going to believe that, because I already saw the post coming directly from Arids and Aroids, and it's this plant that they were posting about. I think that was the year 2016, a few years back, and I don't see this plant in Thailand. So there are some rumors coming from their own employees that this came from Thailand, because they source some of their hybrids from other countries. And as I've known, the new ones right now are Dragon Toe and Dragon Tendon, which are also hybrids, but they came from Thailand. This one, though, is not a hybrid. It is a mutation of a Boncel, and it came from 1 in 1,000 chance of getting it from leaf propagation of cylindrica Boncels. So again, that is the origin for this Sansevieria Boncel mutation. The ID that we call it with is Sansevieria Silver Boncel AA, or sometimes it's interchanged Sansevieria Boncel Silver AA, whatever the matter is with the interchanging of the names. Nonetheless, we have joined in the keyword AA, which signifies that it came from Arid and Aroids nursery here in the Philippines. So again, this is a very beautiful mutation of Boncels. It is part of the pale green clones, as I would mention it, because there are dark green clones. Later on, I will show you some dark green clones that are also originated here in the Philippines, but right now we're just focusing on Sansevieria, cylindrica, patula, Silver Boncel AA. Alright, so we're done with the where this mutation or cultivar came from. I could say that it is a cultivar because there are several pieces of this being sold in the market right now, and they are stable when giving you offsets. They will look exactly as how the parents would look like. Now, to discuss before we move through other pale green clones of Boncels, this Boncel pale green clone is still having the original longitudinal lines or pattern. As you can see, there is a thin longitudinal line, and then beside it would be the broken longitudinal lines that are dash-like in appearance, and then followed by another dark green longitudinal line in succession. So it is an alternate long dark green line, then followed by broken dark green line, then again dark green lines. That is the common pattern of Sansevieria patula Boncels. And actually this is very pale in color, and the offsets do not become dark upon reaching maturity. This one is Silver Boncel. So as you can see, it has become quite greenish in maturity, but as I have compared on the previous episodes, the regular Boncels, when they mature, they really get very dark and you won't be able to see the pattern. So I have arranged my presentation from Boncel to Silver Boncel to Silver Boncel AA, because this pattern is of the Sansevieria patula, and then the cultivar Boncel also has patterns like this. So very long green, dark green longitudinal lines followed by dash-like, and then its alternate become long longitudinal line, then dash-like. That is the common pattern of Sansevieria Boncels, and it is evident in this mutation, or I should say cultivar already, because this is already proven to be stable in providing offsets. And as you can see, it has the same pattern as cylindrica patula Boncel, or the species cylindrica patula. So they are part of the green, the pale green clone, but they still retain the pattern of the original Boncel pattern. The next episodes that I'm going to feature are pale green clone, but you will notice the mutations of the pattern of the Boncels will not be the same as what I have previously featured, and this specimen right now, or this mutation right now that I am presenting. So the next ones will be having a very far off pattern compared to the origin Sansevieria Boncels. Alright folks, so we have discussed the pattern, so I guess we can start taking measurements for them. This, by the way, is one of my specimen, and as you can see, it is already ripping itself because it's growing tremendously thick. We actually have our trusty tool here to measure the cylindrical leaf of it, and again, the horizontal or the vertical measure of it, like I always say, will be thicker. So this is the vertical measure. It's 26.2 millimeters, and then the horizontal will be thinner. As you can see, I am trying to adjust it. So from 29, it just reduced to 21.9 millimeter for the horizontal measure of the cross-sectional area of the cylindrical leaf. So when you measure it vertical like this, it is wider compared to measuring horizontal such as this one with this specific equipment or tool. Alright, so we have measured the cylindrical leaves, and we'll measure the leaf length. Alright, so the leaf length would just be around 10 inches. 10 inches. Some of the leaves are 8 inches, so I guess it would range about 8 to 10 inches in leaf length in comparison to just the Silver Boncel, which reaches 16 inches. So that's 10 inches versus the 16 of the regular Silver Boncel. So I guess folks, this is it for this episode, and if you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, everyone.